everybody, it's Rick here with AirgunWeb. We're going to do a little tutorial today. We have got our Western Airguns Rattler 30 cal, and we need to clean the barrel. Now, this is a unique airgun because it doesn't have really a breech. You're firing from the magazine. There's no hammer either, so no hammer spraying, none of that stuff. There's no place to sort of clean this. You got to remove the barrel, and there's a whole process. Be sure read the manual. It's really short. It's a couple pages, tells you how to do it. This is not complicated, but you do want to do it correctly. I've done it a few times, and I'm getting more comfortable with the process. The thing you definitely need to make sure of always whenever you're working on a gun, let's just make it safe, right? So we're going to put everything to safe, and then to make this super safe, we are going to remove the air cylinder. Now the bottle actually has a valve in it, has a check valve, so you can remove the bottle and you're going to lose all the air in your plenum and all that fun stuff, but that's fine. But you don't lose the air in your bottle, which is cool. So you can get extra bottles and actually have them with you. If you're going to go on a long hunt or an extended hunt, let's just say, and you have 2 or 3 of these bottles, just pull out your spent one, put on a new one, and you're good to go. That's what the cool features about this gun. All right, so we've got a 2 or 3 mil right here, Allen screw, and this is a band that holds the bottle on. So we're going to loosen that up. You don't have to take it all the way out. We'll loosen that up. Let's go ahead and remove the bottle. You just unscrew it. Now, as I said, it's going to leak out. First time that happens, you kind of go, oh no, but it's not a big deal. So we'll go ahead and do this. It will, you'll hear it in just a second. There it is. Okay, no big deal. All right. Oh no! Don't get on the vise. We're out. Okay, next thing is, let's go and take the barrel out. By the way, we are setting up this studio, and it's a mess right now. So please forgive the mess. All of this stuff's going to get cleaned up. All that stuff's going to get reorganized and cleaned out and taken care of. This is when I used to do all of the Evidex repairs and other things. This was the repair shop. So we're going to be converting this into the fun studio. Maybe we'll go back to the Take Aim series. That would be cool. Just got to think of a whole bunch of new videos to do for that. Anyway, let's get going here. We need to take the barrel out. Now the way you're going to do this, you've got 2 screws here, right here. And these actually hold the barrel in place. So we'll just unscrew these. And now we can just unscrew the barrel. There's a trick to putting it back together, so we'll talk about that when we get to it. Okay. And out she comes. There we go. Now we're going to set this down, get it up out of the way. We're going to take these and set these aside. I have had this kit for probably over 10 years. And I really like it. The day one breaks, I'm going to be very sad. Okay, it's been a long day. I've done a bunch of filming over the last few days. Yeah, we've got a bunch of videos coming out. It's like a whole stack of them. All right, so I'm a little tired, a little parched. Let's get this out of the way here. I'll put this over here. All right. What I would recommend doing is we're going to unscrew this, and you can clean out. There's like, this is your moderator, fixed suppressor, I should say. This does not come off easily. I have not tried to take this off. I don't think you're supposed to try to take it off. All right, so this comes off. Now I have cleaned this recently. What I want to do, and I don't want to go out of frame, so hopefully this will be okay. We are going to go ahead and put this in the vise right here. Okay, now my vise has a nylon grip, so as not to mar anything, so that's important. I've got my cleaning rod, and you're going to need all of that. And we're going to start with a brush. It gets dirty. I'm going to start with a brush, some ballast oil. Just let them know I'm filming. Okay, so we're going to go in here and just run that through. Okay, so that's a 30 cal brush, but it ain't doing much. Yeah, that's 30 cal. Let's put a patch on it. Oh, yeah, that's better. That's pretty dirty. We can do that a few more times. Just grab a few more patches. So you guys get the idea. I'm going to go ahead and finish cleaning this. You guys can clean it how you like. The bottom line is you want to get to the point where, sorry, that's the inverter going off. Because this is run on solar, guys. So I apologize for the inverter going off here. Out of lost all. Anyway, you guys get the idea. I'm going to finish cleaning this, and then we'll come back when it's time to put it all back together. All right, we're going to install this back first. I use a little silicone grease on the O-rings. Definitely helps us go a lot easier. And we get this tightened down. We're going to put our barrel back in. Now, it's just going to slide in and screw back in, but there is a bit of something you need to know. Because if you screw this all the way in, like you are told to do in the manual, just wants to, we'll keep that off that. Okay, so we get all the way down to the end, and we're going to screw this in like it tells us to. I'm going to lift this up to get it off, the weight off of this. If you screw it in all the way and it stops, then you are actually up against the magazine. Alright, so right there, if I were to try and load the mag, you can't rotate it. So what you want to do is after you get this up against there, the manual says go till it stops and then come back out 1/8 of a turn. So I go a little bit further. At 1/8 on my gun, the see right there it's touching. Yeah, so I go a little bit beyond that. So for me, it's about 1/8. I'm looking at there's a little defect in my finish, or maybe I bumped it. But from there to there is about right. Maybe just a fraction more. That's good enough. You don't want to go too far, obviously, because that's bad. But you don't. If you're right up against it, it won't turn. So do like the manual says. Turn it, go until it stops, and come back out 1/8. If you're loading it and it feels like it's not quite what it should be, loosen up your screws and just give it just a fraction of a turn till the magazine spins for you, or like without any resistance. You'll know what I'm talking about when you do it. So once that's done, we can go ahead and tighten these up, because that locks our barrel in. Just like that. Like this. And now we can reinstall our bottle. All right. There, that's it. That all the way in. Once that's done, we tighten up our screw here. And now we are ready you go back and do some more shooting. So that's it, guys. That's how easy it is to pull and clean and replace the barrel on your Western Rattler, Western Airguns Rattler. This thing, gosh, guys, I've done a lot of videos with this lately, and the more I'm shooting it, the more I'm loving it. It does tend to let up, so you'll get real used to this process if you get one of these in 30 cal. But the headroom you have for power in this thing is incredible. I'm pushing 175 foot-pounds with 80 grain slugs, or I can dial it down, shoot 70 foot-pounds with 44-75s. Most recently, we shot the 56 grain Zon slugs, and we shoot them out to 100 yards. Those are doing 120 foot-pounds. I mean, all you do is dial in the power at the back here, and you're good to go. I love what this gun brings to the table, and now you guys know how easy it is to take it apart, clean it, put it back together. It's just pretty slick. That's going to be it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you like these or these types of videos, or you want to see more of these kind of videos, let me know, and I'll see what I can do. We've got the Veg X back there. We're going to be doing a barrel swap on that here very shortly. So, guys, thank you for watching AirgunWeb. Please leave your comments down the bottom, and I try and read them, and I may even reply to them. But that's going to be it for now. This is Rick here with AirgunWeb. Thanks for watching.